you okay? You look kind of preoccupied.
No, I'm just thinking about a lot of stuff at once.
Anything you want to talk about?
Well, Luther's thinking about moving in next door to me.
Oh, my God. Well, I mean, no offense to Luther. I love Luther. He's like an uncle to me. But if he moves in next door to you, he'll drive you nuts, won't he?
Yeah, that's good old Uncle Luther.
What are you going to do?
Yeah, I don't know. I tried to steer him away from it, but you know, Luther, his wheels are pretty much locked. I tell you, Kelly, I got a feeling, you know, if he moves in next door to me, this is going to ruin our friendship.
Well, can't you tell him that?
Not without hurting his feelings, and if I tell him and get into a fight and ruin our friendship anyway. Now I already lost Christine, I don't want to lose Luther. And you'll be the only one I have left.
And Stuart.
Exactly. So you can see why Luther's so important, huh?
I still think you should tell him how you're feeling.
Yeah, well, maybe so. Hey, listen, how'd it go, Christine? Did you get all the stuff back to her?
Yeah.
Did you get my stuff?
Yeah.
Take to my cabin?
No, I've got it with me.
Where?
Here.
Jeez, this is all I left at Christine's in 4 years?
Apparently. Dad, I don't know what you and Christine broke up over. Well, I know it wasn't closet space. But considering how much stuff she had at your cabin and how this was all you had at her apartment, I was wondering if maybe the problem had something to do with different levels of commitment.
This certainly points out that there were different levels.
Listen, anytime you want to talk, I'm always here.
Thanks, Kelly.
I better get back to class.
Okay, honey.
Hayden?
Yeah, Luke. Howdy, neighbor. Is the cabin closed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figure if I'm gonna be a cabin owner, I'll dress like one.
Hey, Luther, can we talk for a minute? I mean, I don't know exactly how to say this, but I've been doing a lot of thinking about you moving in next door, and I think it's a good idea, Luther.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you and I have been friends for a long time. I mean, there's nobody that I'm closer to than you, but... Well, let me ask you a question. I mean, does it worry you that if we were neighbors, that we might grow tired of each other?
Hayden, I've known you for 20 years. If I go get tired of you, I've done it before now.
What about if I got tired of you?
Tired of me?
Yeah.
How could you ever get... What are you saying, Hayden?
Well, Luther, I wouldn't hurt your feelings for anything in the world, but I don't want you living next door to me.
How come?
You drive me crazy.
Now, how am I going to drive you crazy?
By doing all the stuff you said you were going to do, you know, by coming over every morning, coming over every night, coming over every afternoon. You just be coming over all the time.
Hey, when I said I was going to live next door, I didn't mean I was going to be coming over all the time.
You said you're going to be over for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, to watch TV. You're going to mow the lawn. You're going to shovel the driveway.
Well, sure, I'd visit.
Luther, I don't want you buying a cabin.
But I want to buy the cabin.
Well, you can't.
What do you mean I can't?
Luther, I forbid you to buy the cabin.
Well, what do you mean you forbid? What gives you the right? You can't tell me. I'm buying the cabin. In case you haven't read the paper this morning, this is America. And in America, we have freedom of living. That means I can buy a cabin anywhere I want to, and that means next door to Hayden Fox.
Well, you're not buying that cabin.
Well, I don't know how you're going to stop me because I'm going there right now.
Luther, I forbid you to leave this room.
What do you mean you forbid? You can't tell me what gives you the... I'm leaving this room.
Well, you're not buying that cabin.
Oh, yes, I am.
Oh, not if I get there first. Man, this is madness. We're behaving like children. Let's go sit down on the couch. Let's talk about this rationally and sanely, all right? Okay? Okay. You, Mr. Newbar, you have to sell me the cabin.
Well, I'm gonna. I got the papers already.
No. I mean, you got to sell it to me and not to Luther. Hey, come on. I'll give you $45,000 for it.
Stop! Don't listen to him. It's my cabin and I want it.
No, I don't want him living next door to me.
Well, I'm gonna live next door to you whether you like it or not. Some things happen.
Look, Mr. Newbar, I offered you $45,000. Now, we got a deal?
You're trying to buy this away from me?
No, I am trying to save our friendship.
Well, you're not gonna do it. I don't care what you say or how high you go. I've been saving money all my life. I'll give you $45,500.
I'll give you 50.
$50,000. I'll give you $50,500.
I'll give you 60.
60,000. I'll give you $60,500.
Luther, come on. There's no way you can outbid me on this cabin.
Oh, just watch me. I'll go higher no matter how high you go. I'll go higher than that.
I'll give you $100,000.
$100,000? I'll give you $100,000. You know I can't go that high.